Hello. I found a story in our school library that I'm going to read you today. It's called Puff the Magic Dragon. Have you seen this one? Now this one is actually a song, and I know this because when I was a little girl I had a tape of children's songs, and this was one of the ones that was on it. So I'm going to go and try and sing it to you. I think, look, it used to have a CD inside it. It's probably better at singing than me, but I don't know where that is. So I will do my best. Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. Little Jackie Piper loved that rascal Puff and bought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout, perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One grey night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped inside his cave. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Onnalee. So that's a story about imagination, isn't it? Because Puff is the little girl's toy and she goes on all those adventures with him, but it's actually got a really happy ending, because when she grows up and doesn't want to play with him anymore, then Puff still goes on living in the magical world that she created in her mind. It's a nice ending for a story, I think. Hope my singing wasn't too terrible. Okay, see you soon.